Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? How is everyone? How is Jay? Hope you have better BG runs than you today. Has it been pretty brutal there, man? How bad has it been? Well, is tanking Golem meta this season? We're seeing. We're trying. We're seeing if it is going to be meta. It's doing pretty well in the streams that we've been doing. Absolutely disgusting. You drop down to 3k points. Oh, man. That is pretty rough, man. You was 10th. What are you now? About 14th. That's not so bad, man. It's not so bad. You can regain that. We'll see how we do tonight. Hopefully, we'll get some good matches. We're gonna play tank all night, right up until BG ends, and then we're gonna go smashing the dungeons and grind out some better gear. I'm only a little 3k necro. Was against Hassel and Bronx. Ooh, that's pretty rough, man. That is pretty rough. But yeah, we're going to be doing Golem tanking BGs until close of BGs, and then we're going to go straight in and blast out the dungeons. Keep grinding that gear so we can upgrade all of our green sets. We want to get a new the new set. We want to get a good set of that coming up towards the end of the seasons. We also want to make sure we're getting good mount banks. We also want to make sure we're getting good agments. So we've got lots of grinding to do. Druid needs a nerf, in your opinion? I just give up when I see where Druids are tough. The new set is good for dealing with Druids, 100% it is. But the new set is just too strong, in my opinion. Like, it's so good that everyone is going to use it, right? When it comes to being damage dealer. But let's get on with it, guys. Josh, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's put some tunes on. Just drop that music down a little bit. Let's get our first match on the road. What are my PvP stats? You want to have a look? This is what I'm rolling at the moment. Merry Christmas to you, man. Hope you had a good holiday season. I'm glad you're doing well. It's like 11:30, man. It's only you're 2 hours ahead of me. It's 9:30 for me, man. I always start my streams 9:30 UK time, and I stream for 3 hours. So if you're new to the stream, that is how we always do it. We normally only stream Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But this week, because of Christmas, we've mixed it up a little bit and we're going live. We had a bonus stream on Tuesday. And then we've been live Friday, Saturday, and then we're live again tomorrow night. And tonight's plan is to just blast out tanking these Battlegrounds. Win or lose, who cares? We're going to see how tank does. We know we've been trying it the last few streams. But after that, we're going to be grinding out dungeons. Getting plenty of greens, hopefully, so we can start upgrading some of our sets. Why don't I play Druid anymore? Because I main Necro, man. Necro is my main class. I will go back to Druid in January, about a week and a bit from now. We're going to be going Crusader. For the first time, going over to Crusader. Who are we up against? Good luck. Cheers, pal. Literally take no damage. It's going to be quite an easy first match by the looks of things. Don't mind that. Bit of a warm-up. You tried Golem, couldn't get on with it. It is a weird style to get used to, I suppose. But I think we're gonna have a definitely a tank meta this season. As we've seen with the Druid, right? We know Druids can do very well as tanks, so I think we can do just as well. Horace, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you had a good Christmas. Merry Christmas back to you, man. Can I show you the full build after this match? I certainly will, man. We have to play a little bit different to how you'd play the Druid tank. We have to be jumping around in and out all the time. We're going to get knocked around here, though, because of that wizard. But we're going to die. We're going to die. We probably will die. Holy shit, boys. What was that? All right, 2J. That's better. Retreat back here. Get this globe if we can. Nice. Mage is back up. That's that 2J we've got to sort out. He's so annoying. Get out of there. You haven't played BG in a very long time? Oh man, they're targeting me now. The wizards are a real pain to deal with, I'm not going to lie. No worries, Josh, man. Cheers for popping along. Nice to see another new face in the stream. Have a good rest, man. Fabio, welcome in, man. How's it going? How's the gearing been going? Man, this is such an easy first BG. Still grinding the essences, man. You gotta keep grinding, man. You've got a plan though, so that's the main thing, right? You've worked out your plan. You know what your target is. Yeah, I did see them on there, man. It's good that you've done it that way. Golem tank is doing well. Look at that heal. Man, it's just too good. Not druid standards, but I mean, it's good. So now I've done a fair few. What are my thoughts? I mean, Golem tank is a go. Golem tank is ready. I don't see a problem with that. Look, MVP. We held them off. I enjoy it. It's good. I could do a bit more resistance, I think. And a bit more armor. It's a shame this is not leveled up to rank 10. I think I have to rank this to 10 to be honest. $13.5 is just not enough reduction in damage when I can just have Spiteful Blood in. I tested it earlier and I think it was better having the Orc Spiteful Blood at this moment in time. But I think Golem build is a go. We're definitely going to have a build for it. We'll just see how many wins we can get under our belts tonight. If we can get quite a few, would be nice. Dungeon build is better. Use a blood flow rank 2 or further fang rank 5 or even vipers fight rank 5. I mean, in the dungeon build, I wouldn't recommend vipers. I would probably just say use fervent fang rank 5 until you get blood flow up to rank 4. Hillary, how's it going? Welcome in. No worries, have you? You got about 1.2k extra pot on me than on your golem build. That, yeah, man. The pot on the golem is still really good because of the fear, right? So the pot is really good. I just want a bit more armor, really. If I could have a bit more armor on here, that'd be fine. Oh, I couldn't get away to heal up. I could have done though if I'd got here and then healed, I'd have been fine. But I had a dot on me. Rip. Denied. And again. Too bad golem form and helicopter bone armor can't work together. Oh man, that would be amazing, right? Can you imagine that mix-up? I mean, Golem can do so much tanking, though. I think it really is underestimated. We can be so disruptive. I mean, not as much as a druid for sure, but I mean, I think we're still good as a tank. Like, he's cooked. He is cooked. That was a lot of mages. I mean, the golem can take it. Like, now I've popped, but golem's back up. Mage is out. Golem's back up. Well, we all survive this. Nice, now we can heal. How much damage can one take? So Mario, you're thinking the Golem challenge is going to happen? I think you're probably right, man. Bounty Sunday. Golem is back. Look at them mages, man. They're just going ham. And now we're back. We're back full health. Oh, I missed him. We need to get some health. Gotta go back up and tank though. Well, we got 50 seconds. We can do this. There you go, 3 kills. Oh man, I didn't want to. I thought I was going to come out of Golem there. I pressed that too early. Cheeky Fears. 4 kills. Oh, he went into Wraith form. How dare he? I think it's definitely more of a high secondary stat class. I mean, most are, right? You know, I've balanced my stats more than what I would do on my dot build. But, I mean, this is so good to play. Two good matches. 2 matches, 2 wins. GG. Let's keep going. But my stats are very much like balanced really now. Like armor pen is a little bit lower. But normally when you go in with a dot build, you drop your resistance. You go high on the potency, you go higher on the armor, right? So I'm about 1,000 less potency than what I would have normally. Maybe 1,200 less potency than what I would normally have on my dot build. But I am more on the resistance. And then what you do is you just go, like, I got 17.6% block chance. I probably could get more than that. Crit hit chance, like, I probably want to drop some. My gear is still like crit hit chance. Look, I went 2 out of 4 Golem for increased size just to see what it was like. Crit chance, so I definitely could farm some gear that I could use as my tanking gear. I'm about 4.4 armor, 4.6 armor pen, 5.5 pot, and 4 res. That's good. That's a fair balance. $3K reso. That's good, man. Okay, we're up against a tank, Druid tank. 9-month-old account as well. I mean, that's good for a 9-month-old account, right? Did one get past? Did one get past? Did we get him? Yes, we got him. How many druid tanks have they got? There's another one here. Hopefully it's just a 2. Another bear army. I think there's only 2, right? I can only see 2. Zip out of there for a second. Do we want to get back into into Golem? Zip the other side. Do the same again. Couple of fears there. Get a fear on him. Back the other side. Same again. Rinse and repeat. That was easy. Another one. That's 4. Man, we're just picking off these kills. Is a golem. Fear him as well. Dot Necro with mages. Oh, we don't want a Pikachu build annoying us. No. Fear him. You dread it when it's time to attack. Defend is much easier. It can be, right? Nice, nice. GG, welcome in. It's 5 kills. How many can we get as a tank? How is GG? I hope you're doing all right, man. You doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Cheers for asking. We had a good couple of map battles already. Both wins. Looks like we're going to get another one here. We're on a 6 kill streak. There's a tank. Nice. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. It was definitely definitely not as balanced as what it could be, right? But we'll take it. Okay, we're 26 at the moment. JB's still at 3,000 now. So 15 legends. Same as Demon Hunter. You've done 4 wins and 2 lose. That's not too bad. You're gonna stop for tonight. It's not a bad idea if you end on a you're in a plus, right? You've won enough. You've not gone down. You've gone up. I just take it to the extreme, right? Because we stream it. See how this one goes. And if you're just joining us, we are just doing Golem matches tonight in BGs, followed by dungeon grinding, because we do still need to get plenty of green gear. You have 3,325 points. How am I using borrowed time? Just as is. So it pops when it pops, and that is it. It keeps me going. If you watch, you'll see. You don't actively use it. Now it's popped. I'll come back to her life, and we can then stay in Golem and survive. We need a really good match. Where is Joe? We'll book that one. Nice. Let's make sure they're pushing on the other one. All right. There you go. It popped again. I went down that time. Didn't have the health to keep pushing, or the way of getting back into Golem to, and actually pop up bone armor to survive. Nora Spears, how's it going? Welcome in. Gotta get out of there. We popped it again. But we got a kill, so now we will be fine again. Carry on. Looks like we got a few druids on that one. Let's go to see what's going down over here. This is what we can do. We can sprint away and heal up. Wow. I will go down here. Yep. Tonight I play against a druid, 12k reso, more 1 million life. Wow, yeah, I can imagine that sort of druid tank for sure. Wow, they didn't want me to go back into Golem there. That would have been a mistake on their behalf if they'd have let me. But look how well we've pushed. They got the kills. It looks like we could push this and win. We could still push this. We've got a minute and a half over. Did I wait for my team? How much damage did I just take? Wow. Come on, guys. Push it. Wow. Do I play strictly PC? I play 95% PC, yeah. That was an epic win. That was so good. How tanky was that though? This guy got the most damage taken though. He did really well. But us as the two tanks there holding it down, pushing it forward. That was GG. W in the chat for sure. So that's 3 matches. And we won all of them, right? They've been really good matches as well. GG. Definitely, Fabio. Come on, keep up. Sometime we have a guy in the chat in time, make no kill, but help the team to kill a guy. Yeah. If you've got tanks, they're there to push the idol, right? They're not there to get kills. Just like that match. You know, me and that druid pushed that as much as we could together. And that is the way you win the game. You know, really, that is how you win it. Unless they've got more damage dealers and they can actually get the 65, right? But it's not always about kills. A lot of people think you just need to go out and get all of the kills, but one druid tank really can carry a match if they're a good druid tank. Okay, we've got the same setup. Me and the other tank again. Same guys before. We'll see if it works out the same. Didn't think they're going to down that as quick as they did. Cheeky fear in there. GG, thanks very much, man. We don't want him trying to cap one of these. Not happening. No, you're not capping it. No. Not happening. Golem, he is so fast. Golem is like a really, really fast setup, right? I was always surprised about how fast it is. They actually capped it this time round. Yeah, they did. We got to get a kill under our belts to stop. Oh, well, I think we're good. We think we're good. We might go down though because we're taking lots of damage. We're good. We're safe. We're safe. Will he go down as well? Nah, we didn't quite get him. We tanked him for a second though, which is good. We need to stop this push though. I think the Druid's got the other side, which is, he's doing well. I gotta heal up. Man, how good is tanking? Let's give him some help. This dude's chasing me down. I need to heal up. Stop chasing me. Okay. Let's heal that up. Watch out for that dude. He does an absolute shit ton of damage. I ain't giving up my point though. Not happening. Another win. What is going on with these wins? Win after win after win. GG. And what's actually nice is it feels like you're making a difference. And it's super fast as well. Like you've got plenty of speed as the golem, right? Look how fast he is. So it doesn't feel sluggish. You've got quite a good bit of mobility, which is unusual for a tank, right? Normally you expect a tank to be quite sluggish, quite slow, but this is super fast. GG. What are we going to get this time round? Golem is a little druid, really. It really is, right? I mean, A7, he's going to bug me in this fight. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I reckon this is definitely the setup to go for. Bone Spear's just there just in case you're out of form, but I definitely feel it's the set. This is the setup. It was worth chasing that as a tank. Oh man, I popped out. Match follow, but it's not always the same. You kill him this match. Oh, thought I was going to get a fear up there before I did. That was close. They capped it. They need to stop this push the other side, look. Not as good as the other team we just had on the last few BGs. Now they're being allowed to push the other side. Oh my god, I hit it again. Wow. This could be the first loss. I don't think we're going to be able to hold them. They've got too much damage. If we could hold them back for 3 minutes at this point, that would be a miracle. Don't leave it open, guys. I bet they're going to. Holy shit. We're holding them back. They can do it. Yeah, I agree. There you go. They got it. We did well at holding them back for that period of time, though, I must say. That was impressive. I thought they were going to get that much earlier. They should have had that much earlier. But it is what it is. First loss. We had some good battles before that loss, so we can't really complain. I mean, we did our bit. The enemy team's damage was super strong. First loss of the night, exactly, man. Hour in, we only had one loss. I'm not going to complain. Oh, we're going up against Nora. Good luck, Nora. Good luck. Good luck. See how it goes. Oh, they're chasing me. It's going to be a difficult one, I think. Oh, we're not going to give up. We just need to get one capped and get moving. There we go. Man, your team's damage, or your team's damage, much better than my team's. Look at that. This will be a hard push. I gotta play the fear game here if we're gonna push. Out of the way of the druid. Wow. When we had too smooth of a run early on. This is brutal. I'm out. Getting knocked out of Golem. Okay, we've got a small push going on here. We got keyboard warriors in the match as well, though. 2 of them. Oh, I'm 100% sure on that as well, right? It's like you're on a win streak. Ah, we don't want you on a win streak. Yeah, that's not right. Have some losses. Yay. The damage of the demon hunters and the dots and everything else is just insane. No, they're just, it says literally just a waste of time. Really is a waste of time. Sad MM. Next. It's funny. I find it funny. Oh, 100% GG. Most games that have like a competitive thing like this in it, they force you to go down to like 50%. There we go. It's a loss. Oh, well, it's only 2 defeats. How did we do? We got all the medals. The Golem tank is back. Yeah. Did you update the old build? No, the update's probably going to come next week. Update for build next week. We've got a few builds on the list for the coming like week and a half. We got the farm build, we got the raid build, golem build, and probably a challenge rift build that I want to work on. And that's all before we move over to Crusader for a little while. That's still a good match though. Had all the medals, so it's all good. Who are we gonna have? Yeah, you're not a necro at the moment. Here we go. Okay. The tank build is such a fun build, right? It's quick, it's kind of agile. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play. And it was about time that I revisited it to make some changes. Yeah, that is probably how it works. Most games that are competitive, when it comes to, you know, a competitive scene, a leaderboard, they always try and force you to a 50% win rate. It's just how games are. Which is a good thing, I think. I don't see that as a bad thing. I had dots on me. But like all builds need an update. It's like 11 months old. Yeah, well, this one definitely needs an update. It's been a while since I've done a tank build. And the farm build needs an update, and we've got something new for it. So... we live. Should have been dead there. Got him on a fear. But then we're going to be going over to Crusader. First time Crusader incoming, guys. You still use Mal's PvP build? Which version of which Mal's PvP build are you using then? But I've put out tons of like PvE builds since then. I've got like a few dungeon builds that we put out, but I think the latest dungeon build that I put out is just like GG, right? Need to get on that point and push now. It needs a bit of a buff. I would agree the Golem build does need a bit of a buff. When it comes to, you know, like the likes of Druid, right? It's no Druid for sure. DK, how's it going? Welcome on in, man. You've tried a new dungeon build and it's good? Yeah, the dungeon build is like amazing. You think it was labeled monster DPS build or something like that? Let me check. Yeah, see if you find it. I'm intrigued to see what build you've been using. No Golem today? Yeah, we're Golem building it, man. We've Golem build every single match so far and we've only lost 2. Just got to stay alive on this point again now. Nah, rip. We're the underdogs when it comes to kills, but we're pushing. Look at that. Wow. I'll just do my little tiny bit of damage. You want to see the build? I'll show you the build, man. Okay, we did 2 medals. That's good. That's the build I'm using. It needs more armor and less cooldown on golem skills. I mean, more armor would be nice generically as you transform would be good. And then I've gone 4-piece mounts, 2-piece barons, 2-piece Vithies. And my stats are just like this at the moment. Do you want to see it again? I'll show you again in a second. I think this shield is the better shield. Because you could go and take... When it comes to this shield, you could take... Dead Keen. If you wanted a bit of an additional damage. It was the Necromancer's best solo DPS build, Rage Dungeon farm setups. Yeah, man, I've got like... It was 6 months ago. That on Mal's channel, right? I've had loads of videos since then. Build videos. How much armor I have? I'm currently at 5.5, 5, 6. Sneak around the back. Had they even noticed? Nice. I was seeing if this build is still viable for you. Also loving the videos. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. Man, you've got to play to your advantage. Like, look at this push. You go round and see what happens, right? Look at this. Now we're going to do this one. Yeah, man, just playing alone. Just playing alone, dude. That's how we roll. Now push that idol, guys. Push it. Man. The distraction technique so they can push the other side as well. Look at that push. Yeah, this happens a lot. Slow running. Yeah. Let's keep pushing through this. We're not being stunned by the Seder. Oh, how often does that happen? You suddenly realize you're out of Golem form and it's too late. Because someone's knocked you out of it. Happens all the time, man. Ah, I couldn't get away to heal. They've defended well considering that first push. I gotta draw some to the other side there. That is half the trouble, isn't it? You've got so many just things going on, spell effects. You just don't see everything else. Come on, we can win this one. Where's my team? I need to wait for my team. Where's my team gone? I'm dead. When I have so many on me, I can't see myself with all the animations going on, which I hate, but I love that the curse has gone away. It cuts down the time. Yeah. Come on, push that last bit. Let's go. Ah, they got 65, rip. Didn't realize it was that close to the kills. We didn't lose all the points. That's good. Should get one more match then. Nice. Last BG needs to be a win game. It should be, right? We've had a couple of losses now, so the next one should be a win, right? Should. If we get one. There we go. Come on. Finally. I think it's been a better start to the season than last season. Last season, I think, was quite rough. No worries, man. Take it easy. Thanks for popping along. Golem build should be out next week, so be on the lookout. And let's make it a win. Are we feeling lucky? This guy is going in for maximum effort. Are we kicking some butt? We've done all right tonight, to be fair. We're considering we've been in Golem build. We've been doing okay. Welcome on in, man. Let's make a run for it. Oh my god, I couldn't get into Golem quick enough. I just wanted Golem leap. It's watching the cooldown. There we go. Where's my team? It's Monkey Boy. I thought I recognized your name, man. How's it going, bro? We've been doing all right. The last few matches have been rough. We had like 4 wins in a row, and then we've had a few losses, but the enemy's damage is crazy. Yep. That's them demon hunters, man. Absolutely insane damage. They look at you and just 600,000 health destroyed. Or 500,000 health destroyed. You doing good? Just watching before going to sleep? Last BG match of the evening. It looks like it's going to be a massive loss. But all could change, I suppose. Need to kill that demon hunter. And that one. Look at the damage. Oh, we got a couple of kills though. Don't know how. Just Team Star's damage is like unreal. Man, are we pushing? That can't be real. You play too much, Funky? Never. The only time you know you play too much is when you've got like all of your perfect gear and 1,000 wisps still left. Just do like you, 1 hour per day. Is that 1 hour off the game per day? You played almost 20 hours. Completed the game, man. Just do like me. 1 hour per day. Off the game. Makes sense, bro. Man, this damage is nuts. Look at these two. We got one guy in here chatting shit in chat. Go to the idol. We've been on the idol every fucking time, bro. Every time. Like this dude here is telling everyone to get on the idol. This dude. Go to the idol. They all scared of the DH, and man, DHs do a sick amount of damage. Oh, I'm happy. We had a good BG night. Golem was a success. Poor Joe. I think it's safe to say that Golem is a success. This build is a good build. I don't think anything needs to change in it. I don't think I would change anything. I think this is the best shield. The shame we haven't got something else to go in the main hand. A better main hand would be better. Something that's more beneficial, but I don't think there is anything at this moment in time. You're going to test it with bots? Go for it, man. I still need to farm some better. I could do with a tri-stat, right? Could do with tri-stat here. Vitality is good. Tri-stat would be nice. Tri-stat would be nice. And I could do with getting rid of some of the crit hit chance, crit hit damage, better legendaries for these. Did I do... Have I done Vanguard? Pretty sure I did. I'm going to double check that. Wouldn't it be better to use 2 stats sometimes? Yeah, I think so. But then you lose out on other things, right? I agree with you. I did. Well, good then. And we've completed Verge this week. Good. Ain't got that to worry about. Okay. Dungeon grind it is. Did I shake the tree? I have. Dungeon grind it is. Anyone want to join? Fabio's in. I've capped this week as well, right? Yeah, I have. Nice. I want to be able to craft this soon. How many we got? What we got? We're 61. From Wednesday to Friday, you play 50 hours or more. Monkey, that's incredible. That is crazy, man. Actually going to turn this on. What have you got? What build you running then? Farting Swarm, Husker, Stern Guidance. You got Raven Silence, Tevin Dern. All my gear is now times 3 stats. Nice. Nice, man. You're getting there though, Fabio. You got the shoulders. That's the main thing. You're going to be speedy. You're getting there, man. You're doing all right. Let's go. You're the leader, bro. Oh, S-Class as well. Big numbers. You would, but it's bedtime. No worries, man. Oh, man. Keep getting hit by the things. We snuck past that time. Deleted. All of them deleted. Fuck you know. See how many we can get done. We got plenty of time. Hour and 15 minutes to blast a shit ton of these. Why not use Golem and 6 mages? Because all that build is inferior. Also, how am I so fast? Movement speed is king, right? I'd run around with like 55% movement speed, 65% movement speed, whatever it is in this build. Yeah, no worries, Monkey. Take it easy, man. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I think this is 55% movement speed, this build, because of our Horncore, right? Pretty sure it's 55. Yeah, 55%. But this is definitely, Gosh, this is definitely the meta build now for Necromancers. Summons are good, don't get me wrong. Summons are good. But you have to really step into summons and stay there. Then stepping away from summons is like really difficult. Because all your summons, like Reforgers are summons, your enchants is based on summons. It's not as bad as it used to be, for sure. But I still think you'll be better off going a build like this for Necros until summons become really, like, super OP again. You can have higher pot. It's absolutely fine to have higher pot because of the fear, right? The resist is going to be good as well, just like it would be with Druid. But I would say with Golem, you're probably better off balancing your stats as much as you can, but having... I dropped my potency a little bit from 7,500 to 6,500. And I still think that was fine. But I would say definitely armor is important. Resist is somewhat important, but potency is still really, really, really good. Like, potency is my highest stat. So I would probably say for the Golem build, it might be that you go like potency, armor, resist, and then AP. That's how I would do it. And you can see how tanky I was, and I hadn't really changed that much considering from my top build. And I would say that class affixes don't really matter. I did jump and get a 2 out of 4 Golem class affix for size, but it doesn't really matter. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. Yeah, 4 mount, 4 Vifus, 2 Barons, because you want shields, right? And no other set pieces would make sense for a tank. I don't think any other set pieces would make any sense. I mean, you could go 4-piece Vifu, I suppose. You're Barb and you die so easily. What can you improve? First of all, I'd say, like, what is your secondary stats like, and what sort of reso have you got? Are you free to play? Small spender? Mid spender? What level are you? That is also true. Barbs are not in a very good place at this moment in time, but are you dying easily in PvP or PvE? You could go with the evasion helm for Druid tank. A Druid tank. Necro tank. Changing class. Wicker Man coming in with that. PvE and you're free to play with 1.2k reso. So if you're free to play and you're dying in PvE, that would suggest to me that possibly your secondaries are too low for the content you're doing. What are your secondaries like? Because that could be something you have to work on, Daylight. Or that your CR is not quite as high as it should be. Is your CR at the level you need it to be?
The demons are trying to keep us from the prime evil. Join me in foiling them. Welcome, my friends. Come, help me strike down these demons. Those who seek destruction shall find it.
Around 2.8k secondaries. Yeah, they're probably a little bit low. Are you doing Inferno X? Yeah, exactly my next question. Are you on Inferno X? What difficulty are you on? Great minds think alike, Wicker Man. Inferno X with 54k CR. I'd say it's a secondary problem, to be honest. If you go into your stat sheet, into your secondary stat sheet, does it say that you're under secondary stats for the difficulty you're doing? Yep. That'll be the issue. No worries, Daylight. It's exactly what we're here for, man. Just drop down one difficulty. Make sure you're farming all your gems. Not selling any of your gems. It's the biggest mistake we all made at one point. Secondaries are very important for your difficulty. Your CR may be there, but your secondaries will just cause you to have issues. So always be checking your secondary stats, guys. If you know you're a little bit lower, you can get away with a little bit under. But you don't want it to be too much under, because too much under just means you're going to die very, very quickly. Otherwise, you'll suffer with each difficulty. That is a problem. With XP boost, you gain levels fast, but secondaries are low. I've been saying it for a long time, Wicker Man. Like, there's no catch-up mechanic for secondary stats, which is just horrific, really. It would be nice if there was some sort of catch-up mechanic for newer players. Because going down a difficulty once you're at that level just seems like you're going backwards, right? Misery Gem will probably be good for this. I mean, Misery in general would probably be all right for that. Yeah, because of the fear. But just remember with Misery, there is obviously going to be that cap, right? I mean, Misery is... What are you having your potency set at, DK? What, 9k? 10k? Try taking a quick look. Have a look. $8k. I mean, you might not need Misery, man. But I mean, why not? You might find it doesn't benefit you anyway. What defensive gems have you got? Have you got like Blessing of the Worthy? Elika, how's it going? Have I tried the new 2-set items instead of Barons? I mean, you could, and I see where you're going with that because it's 30% against 35%. I mean, that's a good idea to try. Had better results with 2-piece Barons. That would be my thought process. That Barons would be better. I mean, I will try it myself. Just I haven't really thought about trying it that way around. I just really don't like the new set in PvE. I mean, you could be ultra annoying, right, DK? And just go like super shields, right? You want to stay within the 8.4k reso? I mean, yeah, true. Then go Misery. Yeah. If you had Spectre Glass, oh, if you have Spectre, makes the headpiece for the Golem a dead spot. How do you mean? The Golem build we're using is the helm for that. The helm for the Golem build is this one, right? So this one is just keeping your mages up longer. Any other 1-stars? What other 1-stars did you put on? Let me have a look again when I go into this dungeon. I've been using the new 2-star, and the new 2-star is really good. Hang on a second. He's giving me hassle. He's giving me shit in the chat. Mountain Toe is great. Like Mountain Toe, like in my Golem build. In my Golem build, I'm using Mountain Toe, and that's at rank 10. Really, really good 1-star gem. Really good 1-star, but this is also really good, and I've only got to rank 6. This is really good. And so is this really good. So you've got plenty of options. I was really surprised how good like Mountain Toe was. Yeah, Battleguard I haven't got. We're just going to leave out here. Fabio, invite also. Battleguard I've only got like a lower rank. I haven't got a higher rank on. I wish my Battleground was a little bit stronger, like top level. I just never leveled it. Because I would like to see how good that is. You could go Golem Furman. You have that at rank 6. I mean, yeah. You could do that. You got lots of options as a tank. Give it a go. That's one gem that I've never had to be able to use. If you have high evasion and block chance, Mountain Toe really shines. Yeah, my evasion rating is like non-existent. But I have a bit of block chance. And I mean, it still works really well for me. I do need to get my stats better on my tank for sure. Try the toe gem, man. I've been really surprised by the new 2-star as well. Rampant, isn't it? Rampant Torch. Only at rank 6 for me. Hopefully I get out to rank 8 soon. Oh, that would have been rough, man. Can you imagine? Salvage that for Mountain Toe. That would have been shit, man. Cursed Sling, I think that's one that people don't realize sometimes. That gets sat on quite a lot, right? A lot of people don't take it. But Cursed Sling is a really good gem. But tanking, there's so many good options for tanking, I think. Tanking has got lots of choices. And the main thing with your tanking is just surviving. And I think if you've got a higher reso, I don't think you're going to have too much of an issue. You're going to be annoying as fuck, man. Morn Skull? I mean, Crimson is really good as well, right? Crimson is just annoying. I think Crimson would be a better option than Morn Skull when it comes to the event gems. Long as you don't use mana flux, man, you'll be all... Long as you don't use mana flux, you'll be all right. I played 4 Barons plus Chip of Stone Flesh to debuff enemies. That's a good option. Hate that gem, ugly as fuck. What, as in Crimson? Crimson's such a good gem though, even though it looks fucking weird. Like, for a tank, that's such an annoying gem. Reminds me of the lady that was after you every day. Do you have the new raid build using... I have a new raid build coming, yes. We've got a new farm build coming. We've got a new raid build column coming. We've got a new Golem PvP build coming. And I'm looking at a challenge rift build as well. All before I go to Crusader in the next week and a half, so... We're doing a refresh on a lot of the builds, which is good. I think the raid build that I last did, that was like over 6 months ago. Maybe even 7 months ago for the last raid build. It's been a while. And farm build. I think the last farm build I did was like 4 or 5 months ago. Oh. I mean, you could go Curse of Weakness, but I actually go for... I'll show you which one I go for. This one. But you could go Curse of Weakness. Oh, elites. Is anyone else like me likes to kill most of the elites, if not all of the elites? Or do people skip elites? I'm one that has to kill them. Wow. Blue, gold, red dot on the map equals go for it. I like your thinking. I like to kill as well. Elites for probable rune drops. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you should be killing them, right? Must kill them. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's a perfectly fine statement. They must be killed. I see so many groups just have that 1 or 2 members that just zip past all the elites. And I'm like, man, you're missing out. Especially because it only takes, like, most of the time, 2 seconds to kill them, right? Oh, I got a butcher. I wish they would change this from butcher to someone else now. How are we doing on? I got a helm for a crusader there, which means good. It'd be working. What the fuck, this dungeon, oh man. Also, we're getting this dungeon a lot. Look at all the elites. I mean, I don't mind when there's this many elites. Nice. I bet we didn't get any runes though. I ain't had a proper rune drop for a long time. Just posted a build using spike armor head essence for a lot more survivability. For what build? For the Golem build. Oh, for the Bone Spirit build. The Bone Spirits build with heart. Yeah, that build is quite good, Wickerman. I like that one. We don't use what's the difference are you using then? Bone armor. I wouldn't necessarily use that one. Trivia. Simply because it doesn't have it's not a dot resolver build, right? I'd have to see what the damage is like. I'd have to have a look at it and see what the actual damage is like. But being not a dot resolve build. The only time I would use bone armor in a build with this setup now would be to get unfilled grave. Yeah, this maximizes that as well there. Because we're using tempered urn on this one as well. So everything is maximized here for maximum damage, and you don't need a survivability because everything's dead before it can kill you. The speed build that I've made, which is going to be, I'm going to do a video for, is utilizing bone armor. But it also utilizes dot resolver. Because then we both have unfilled grave and the new corpse explosion. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in, man. I haven't got a spot at the moment, man. We are currently full with warband members as well. The damage reduction is what is key. How come you need a damage reduction though? He did Namari for an hour and a half today. Wow, man. An hour and a half grinded Namari. For boss survival? I don't know if that's worth it, man. I mean, some people might find it worthy. I don't know. I'd have to have a look at it and try it. Just kick one. What do you think of AFK people in dungeons that only comes at the end? Hey, is what it is. If I know them, then I don't care. I do so that, like, this is going to sound really big-headed, but I do that much damage. I don't think it really affects me. Like, some people may be really affected by like dungeons if they're not, I suppose, as complete of like enchants, reforges, all of that when it comes to pushing as much damage as you can. Min-maxed, I suppose you could call it. But to me, it doesn't really... If I have an AFK person, I'm not going to kick them. It is what it is. I've seen some people join a group and then leave because they look at someone's gear and just go, yeah, I'm not boosting anyone. And I think that's just awful. Andre, Sembo Luini as well. How is things? Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. We're just blasting dungeons. We had a great evening of doing some BGs as Golem. And now we're just blasting, man. It is better to use Warband Protector for farming. Probably, yeah. I'm in Protector most of the time, to be fair. Because of the size increase and more movement speed, yeah, Protector is the way to go for most content. Raids, I mean, raids you could swap over to Attacker. You asked him about what gems to use on Necro, and he said it's in the Necro King. Nice. Nice. What questions have you got then, Andre? There's tons of us in here that can answer, including obviously myself. You've come to the right place. I'm of different opinion. I hate AFK dungeon people. If you can't farm dungeons and you are busy, then don't queue. I mean, I get that. I get that attitude as well. I get it. What legendary gems shall I use on a Necro, a mid-investor? Anything that is damage amplifying. So 5-star gems, when you think about it, you're going to want Brawling Consequences. You're going to want Blood Flow. You're going to want Haunt Coil. You're going to want Blood Soaked Jade. And then you can go from there, really. What gems do you have? I take it being a mid investor, you've got a lot of them gems already. Like if you look at my gems, CE, I'm even using the new one. Blood Flow. Then we've got obviously Roiling, Blood Soaked Jade, Haunt Coil. Mothers, if you're a mid spender, Mothers is probably a go-to for most people. So they're the sort of ones you want to go for. There's plenty of things you can AFK in that don't affect others. Will I change my gems when I go to Crusader? No. The gems will stay the same as Crusader because that the dot resolve as well. And for PvE, you want damage amplifying gems. Yeah, you can. Yep, Seder is all about dot resolve, so no need. And I mean, cheers, Ozzy. I mean, in general, like, them gems are just, you know, go-to, right? So these sort of gems are just go-to. Most classes will use some of these gems. I mean, Fated Trial, you could change this now. You keep seeing this helmet. So this helmet you can get two ways. It either drops in raids, Vanguard, or other game modes, but you can craft it with these. You can craft it with these. So you collect these weekly, and you have to collect 100, and then you're able to craft that helm at the blacksmith. Misery Elixir and Entropic Well will be okay for Crusaders as well, yeah? Being skill damage from the Entropic Well and Misery is just going to amplify your dots. Absolutely fine. Also depends on potency when it comes to Misery Elixir, because there is going to be a cap, I believe, with Misery Elixir, right? I think me and Nora discussed it a few weeks ago. When you should really start thinking about Misery Elixir, you know, switching it out for someone else. If I had to choose one, I would probably choose, depending on your potency. That's a hard one to choose when it comes to the damage you're going to deal, right? So when you look at this, it gives you 18% skill damage plus attack speed. Where this is going to give you 24% damage effectively. So you might be better off going Misery Elixir. But if you're above, yeah, if you're above 7k, 7.5k, then Misery Elixir you can really skip. Hello, did you recommend Necro for free to play? I'm between Druid and Wizard and Necro. I mean, Necro is really good free to play. The skill damage is tempting though, but yeah, but I think Dot Resolver, you might be better off with Misery if your potency is under 7, say 7k. The skill damage may be tempting because it is like 18%. But it's only skill damage. I mean, all your skills will be affected by it, but... Misery Elixir is less burst damage than Entropic Revolver? Not necessarily, no. Forget what Misery Elixir says. You should read Misery Elixir like this is a trick, guys. This is a trick. So with Dot Resolver, this is how you look at Dot Resolver, right? Barons increases the duration of harmful effects by 30%. That basically means 30% extra damage. Done. Same with this. Basically means 24% extra damage because every dot that you put on that target, that dot is going to have an increased number by 24%. So every damage you deal is going to be better. That's how it works. So just read it as damage. It's a bit easier just to read it as damage. Yeah, but the duration basically just means you're going to be doing a longer numbers. The numbers, yeah, I see what you mean now. I probably said it the wrong way around. The duration is going to be longer, so the actual amount of damage you deal is going to be longer. So the number from a dot resolve point is going to be higher. More duration, more damage. Yeah, and because it resolves it, it gives you a higher number. Is this build working for PvE and PvE as well? No, this is just a dungeon build. So yeah, going back to that question about Misery, Barons and all of that. Potency, Barons and Misery all increase your dot damage, yeah? Or dot duration. Now, duration basically means more damage, like Wickerman just said there. So if you've got a dot that lasts 10 seconds and then you put on Barons and Misery, that's going to increase that 10 seconds to, I don't know, random number 15 seconds, which means you're doing more damage. But because it's resolved instantly, that is just going to increase the damage you're doing. All the ticks are done in one. would you rock for PvP build? I would go for the possibly the silence build or the mage build. I'll show you the build in a second, Andre. But a lot of people ask that question about how Misery Barons and all that works and how Dot Resolver works. So the build that I would say go for PvE, and you'll find these builds on the channel as well if you want to watch them. You've got this one, which is the mage build. And you could swap agments here for the new set if you wanted to, the blood set. Or you've got the silence build, which is this one, and this also runs the same helm. If you wanted to get a screenshot of that. And then you could go to the Golem as well, which we're going to do a video about next week. There's your 3 options for the PvP. Plenty of viable options. I wouldn't necessarily say the debuff is worth using anymore. In my opinion. I don't know how everyone else feels about that. Debuff build seems a bit obsolete now. If you want to see the gameplay of it, man, there is videos on the channel. More recent videos as well. You got a screenshot of it. Good job, man. Red shit on the floor. I can't press it because of the red shit on the floor. I think I got it. Where am I in the UK? I'm on the east coast, man. Get him down before he goes into that stupid phase. Nice. Oh, Gauntlet again. Like, this should be removed. Oh, you're down in Brighton. Nice, man. Fellow Brit. I just don't like Gauntlet, man. Gauntlet, like, it's just... I know some people like it. But, I mean, just spawn us at the boss. Like, first boss, have a portal to the next boss. Next boss, have a portal to the last boss. The running is just bullshit. Waste of time. Anyone else agree? Like, I know they put the orbs in there for movement speed. They're just still a waste of time. Like, in this part of the dungeon, it's like, why? Why? I think I say it most of the time with this dungeon. Just dislike it. You look very much like your tattoo artist. Nice. Well, it's a good job I'm not a tattooist, man, because I am a very terrible drawer. You're not getting any good drawings out of me, that's for sure. Your tattoos wouldn't look like tattoos, man. Casso style. Man. It would be so bad. That's why tattoos these days are called art. I would agree with that statement, man. And that's why some of them have a hefty price tag as well. Definitely. All right, we got someone. We got big boy numbers in here. Just killing me so he can do more damage. You see that, guys? Heard about ink drip? No, I've not heard about ink drip. That's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to Google that now. How are you doing, Fabio, for legendaries this evening? Have you done many? Hopefully you've done a good amount. Only 4, man. Were they ones that you've already got? One new one, GG. As long as you got one new one, that's good. Oh, you got platypus shoulders. It's basically the artist drops ink over the customer, and how it falls, that's the tattoo. Some mad people in the world. Man, that's hilarious. That could be considered art. Just going into the tattoo parlor and just be like, throw ink at me, man. How it lands, I want you to tattoo me. Done. We better have got some good greens tonight. What was that? Picked up. Must have been probably a pet, right? Don't think it was going to be a rune. Runes don't drop. Literally whatever the pattern they're having, it's just, can you imagine? Just stand over there while I just throw the ink at you. There we are, done. That will be £3,000. Man, we have definitely blasted tonight, though. You're going to park up now. Nice to come across you. We'll definitely check out the videos and next, guys. Have a good one. Cheers, Andreas. It's good to see a new face in. Take it easy, man. You've been in this dungeon with us? Oh, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We've been blasting for an hour or so. Gonna be doing what, one or two more? Ah, look at this guy with Gladiator.
What is this profanity? Some form of ritual.
Nice. And another green. Come on, give Fabio a legendary.
Your grave beckons.
Worthy hands have shaped your steel.
Let's go again. Definitely had some good drops, I think, hopefully. No legendary for Fabio. I know, I think I got one Crusader. Plenty of greens, though. Sundar, how's it going, man? If you want to craft ancient legendary, which one do you choose? Head or new chest? I would say go for the chest because you can get a crit hit chance chest. BGG in the need for the new essences. Good luck. Fabio's on the hunt for them as well. But yes, and I'd go for the chest piece. Crit hit chance chest piece, man. Because that crit hit chance chest piece is like amazing. I'll show you which one I mean in a second. This is the last dungeon I'm running, so. Well, old head has hit chance, hit damage, and beneficial. Yeah, but the chest piece that you can craft is the only chest piece that I think you can get a crit hit chance on. Chests don't normally have it, right? That's what makes that chest so special. Where helms you can get crit hit chance on anyway. Gonna blast Fabio. So yeah, when I say about that, like ancient here, like create a chance doesn't normally roll on a chest, and beneficial. And you've got the monsters explode, and this is just great, a great fix. And you can then go and pick whatever one of these you want. No worries, Matt. Like this chest piece is just GG, because what you do is you just put Grim Scythe in there. Done. Grim Scythe with this, and this is just great. And you'll be able to re-roll that chance as well, because that would be 4% higher. It can go 4%, right? But you could also roll one of these and get damage on it. But to me, you don't need this anymore. You don't need this anymore. You don't need this anymore. You don't need this. You don't need this. And you don't need this. Like, all of them are pointless now. Like, this is nice to have. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can use it in PvP. But you don't use this anymore. We don't use this. We don't need this, because this doesn't stack with our new shoulders. To me, you're best off having a helm. You're best off having a normal helm with create chance and everything on it, right? I'm using an old one. So for a Necro, my personal opinion on Necros, craft the Badlander. Don't worry about the helm. Unless you want to craft the Grave Runner for PvP. The helm is okay, but you can get other helms that have what you want on it anyway. The helm's class attributes are just pointless unless you're going for Wraith form. But on the Badlander, you can obviously just go for Grim Scythe, 1 out of 4 done. Perfect. How about Fatal Fortune? Nah, not for Necros. I mean, the cooldown's nice. Skill damage is alright. But I would still go for this, because crit hit chance is the best stat in the game. I would go for this. Now, if I was doing PvP, I would craft this one. Or this one for a tank, right? Accuracy rating, damage increased to 8% to enemies that are below 30% health and players there. So this one's your damage dealing PvP. This one is your tanking PvP. And you can stick an attribute on there as well. But PvE, I would craft this one. But I wouldn't worry about the Horde Splitter anymore. I think the chest is better. But if you look at the other helm that I'm using for my Golem. Where's my helm for my Golem? This helm for my Golem. Like, I could roll this off. Like, ideally, I wouldn't have an affix on there. Ideally, I'd have, like, create chance, create damage, and then this, and then I would roll whatever else onto it. Beneficial, whatever. Can I have beneficial on the helm here? I think it can, right? And that's how I would do it. That's how I'd probably end up doing it myself anyway. The chest piece, definitely. Nice. What do we get here then? Terrible. Terrible. Bad. Okay, greens are all shit.
Let us forge
That I might actually keep. Might look at that.
What do you need, friend?
Oh, it didn't hit me to hit ruins. Let's go here. Get rid of them all because they're all terrible.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Go and hand in the Crusader one. Forgot to do that a second ago. Was it Crusader one? Yeah, it was one. Arrow Keeper. Nice. One less that we've got to do when we go over to it. But guys, it's been a blast. Golem is a go. We will be putting a video out for it next week for Golem. Farm build video hopefully will be tomorrow or next week as well. We'll see how I get on tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream though, guys, we've got bounty stream coming up, challenge bounties. So if you are around and you want to come and, you know, see what it's all about, jump on in. You can challenge me to do stuff in PvP, PvE. And if you want to, you can add in a small donation. And we will then do a bonus stream on Tuesday if we do get 5 donations throughout the stream. So if you want to fancy coming in, having a blast, we'll be just chilling as always. But it has been a good. See you tomorrow with a challenge. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it, Fabio. Golem challenges, hey. It's going to be a blast. But guys, enjoy the rest of your day. It's been a blast today. We'll see you tomorrow's stream. Peace out.